Hi, and welcome to Locomatix. Locomatix is dedicated to helping merchants take their affinity programs mobile and local. What would you say to your customers if they were right outside your door? Would you offer them a coupon or something to bring them in, something to build their loyalty to your establishment? Research shows that customers are more and more receptive to coupons on their phones, especially if they offer valuable services. Locomatix allow merchants to draw zones instantaneously around their stores. And as their customers with GPS-enabled phones enter those zones, they proactively receive coupons, offers, or information. But that's not all Locomatix does, and that goes to our core technology. Conventional data services take data through a database server, store it in storage, and then query it after the fact in batch reports. That's slow and cumbersome. Locomatix core technology acts on the data streams themselves. We look at the data before it goes into storage and can trigger rules, notifications, and alerts off that data directly. That means that we know where people are now, not where they were an hour ago, and can drive real-time, instantaneous campaigns. So let's look at an example of how this will work, and we'll use, for our example, Yellowstone National Park. We're going to look at Locomatix MyZones, the ability to put zones around people or objects and trigger notifications when something comes into those zones. So we'll populate Yellowstone with some typical inhabitants, maybe some rangers and some wolves and bears, a couple hikers, and a coffee shop or two. So here you see the red circle is a ranger, and his zone is red because a wolf was just in his zone. Now you see the wolf's moved out, and it turns back white. He's safe again. Down here you see two hikers, and their zones are blue because they've come into contact with each other. As they're mobile, their geofences are detecting other people in real time and sending off triggers or notifications about what's around them. Now it's white because the other hikers have moved away. So we can do moving to moving notification, but we can also do moving to static. Look at the coffee shop and the ranger approaching it. You see as a ranger gets close to the coffee shop, he enters the coffee shop zone and it lights up yellow. That means the coffee shop can send him an offer. But the ranger has choices here too. He doesn't want to get notified until he enters his personal zone, and there you see it turning orange. So what you see is examples of moving to moving notifications, moving to static notifications in places where the user has control. But the thing you really need to notice is we can do this with millions and millions of data streams, whether they're users, whether they're offers, whether they're tweets or geofences. So that's great, but it's only really valuable if you know how to use it. And that requires analytics. Locomatix Analytics can read that data and give back in near real time information on high density of users, where coupons are being received, where they're being converted. So that allows the merchant to look around his establishment and find where to target his advertisements. Because of the power of our servers, we can do this in near real time, giving very precise control over campaigns and also the agility to run very, very instantaneous campaigns targeting where people are now, not where they're going to be an hour from now or where they were an hour ago. So the combination of analytics combined with real-time information of users and the ability to build MyZone geofences around mobile and stationary units gives merchants the ability to reach out to their consumers as they're right outside their door and send them offers or valuable coupons. And those coupons don't wait for them to open an application or check in, but they appear right on the phone through push technology. And this is made possible by the Locomatix data streaming technology, which has unprecedented agility and can save almost 25 times server capacity compared to traditional services. Locomatix brings user control, flexible notification, and high volume scalability to affinity programs in a way that's never been possible before. Take your affinity program mobile and local with Locomatix. Thank you.